guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this sensational, wait a minute, no, it's terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Did you have a great weekend? Oh God, I hope it was as good as mine, because mine was awesome. Saturday, Sunday, Monday were maybe the three most beautiful days God has ever created. It was absolutely astonishing here. Today's another beauty. A little steamy, it's going to get up in the 90s. The weekend it did not get out of the 70s. It was beautiful. Anyway, why I insist on giving you guys a weather report, I don't know. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. The tongue barely moves. All right? Let me honk a little bit and we'll get to it. How goes it, guys? Life's good. Life is good. 3 octave double. Actually, no. That was G's, wasn't it? Oh, well. I'll get the double C's tomorrow. And then we'll caress the baby. All right? All right. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Now, this, like pretty much, I'm going to go 90% of the topics that I choose for these comes up in my lessons, my students. Absolutely. There was, first of all, this one, the first one is very, very common. The second one is just sort of his little peccadillo. But the first one, when you're doing a arpeggio, ba 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 bum, okay, ba ba ba, they completely. There's none of this. Oh, but I'm trying to push my tongue forward. All right, we'll get to it. Okay, the other one, the gentleman has trouble slurring. He has no trouble slurring whatsoever on his spit buzzes. It's fine. Okay? But he puts it on his face, has trouble slurring when he's playing. Obviously, you're doing something different from your spit buzz to your play. Okay? He also said the same thing that my other students said. Well, I'm trying to push the tongue forward. Guys, here's the thing. The tongue barely moves. Guys, even on the triple tongue, it is barely moving. Okay? Now, here's the deal. When you guys, I can't begin to tell you how important it is. The happy zone. The happy zone. When you are playing in the zone where you never stretch. Maybe an endurance thing every now and then where you immediately stop, spit buzz reset. You never stretch. Guys, the tongue is barely moving. But more and more of that playing where you never stretch or less. We'll get to that in a second too. But the more you do it, the more relaxed you are playing without tightening up the corners. Okay? Now, also, without even thinking about it, you are playing more relaxed, and without even thinking about it, when your chops relax more, the tongue is automatically going to get thicker. It's going to get thicker. Now, you think about it, sure, you don't want it going back. I get all that. But you don't have to overdo it. You absolutely 1,000% do not have to or shouldn't overdo it. Okay? Now, here's another thing. I said the more you play, the better it gets. Guys, sometimes if you are a stretcher, okay, the less you play, the better it gets because you're not stretching. That is the beauty of this protocol over any other system in the history of brass. If you are playing correctly, you get better. Case closed, you get better. And if you are playing incorrectly, many times when you don't play, you get better because you're not stretching. But yes, does the tongue have to press forward? But guys, I'm telling you, it barely moves. Guys, that's 2 octaves. I'm telling you, the tongue barely moves. Does it get a little thicker? Yes. But it's not this wholesale change. Ba, 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 ba. No. Now, once again, when you keep the chops relaxed, the tongue just naturally remains thick and strong. The minute you tighten them, you can't, there's no grip there. Try it. Try it right now. Pull your corners back and try to spit buzz with the tongue forward. There's no grip. There's no grip. The more you relax, the thicker that tongue is going to get. Naturally, it does. You don't have to overdo it. And especially that last fourth of the arpeggio does not have to be Bob. It doesn't have to be that at all. It's barely moving. And guys, the multiple tongue, that's why Stagers, that's why you can go so fast. It's barely moving. As opposed to doing this, all you do is a little flick with that vibrating part in the middle of the tongue. It barely moves. And guys, if you have a choice between practicing and not practicing, like I said before, guys, I prefer practice all the time. All the time. Okay? It gets better. And if it's not getting better, then you're doing something wrong. You're getting tired, whatever. If it's not getting better, no matter what you do, stop. Okay? Now, we've all had the phenomenon. Geez, I was scared to death. I took about a week off because we were out of town. I was sick, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the reason, who cares what the reason is? And I come back, and for about 20 minutes, man, I sounded like Maynard and Herseth combined. We've all been there, right? What happens for the time off, you were not tensing up. And 20 minutes into it, you started tensing up and lost. Do I prefer the more you play, the better you get? Yes. You're going to have a nervous breakdown over not playing? Your chops are going nowhere in true power. Caruso, Claude Gordon, any other system cannot make that claim. Doc always used to say, if I have to miss 1 day, I have to do 2 days to get back. If I miss 3 days, I have to do 6 days to get back. Oh, madam. You want to live like that. Go ahead. Not me, bud. Not me, bud. Not knocking Doc. You know I love Doc. I'm not living like that. I'm having fun with this thing. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. By the way, guys, I am getting so lean over this summer. You want to join me? Go over to the other channel, True Power Weight Loss Center. Now's the time. Love you all.